Welcome to Cash Flow Millionaires. All right, we're doing, well, we're in the middle of the duplex deal. Actually, we're nearing the end of the duplex deal, actually. So we have, come close, come with me. So I got a letter from the closing office, and they said that we have to put down $3,500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 24, 60, 80, 10. That's 2, 20, 40, 60, 80. Anyway, you guys see it. Basically, what we're doing is getting money ready for the closing for the duplex deal that we have in North Richland Hills, which we've been talking about this over this last week or so. As you guys know, the deal started out rather slow. No, actually, the deal went pretty good after all, I would say. So today is the closing day. We're closing with Horn and Associates. We're using money from other deals that we've done. So I did a video earlier also because we're redoing my office. So I'm kind of in the corner here in my home now, because you guys know I love a home office. But in any event, so the whole purpose of running the business in terms of the pyramid that we have is we have phones just going off like crazy today. A lot of things happening, which is good. We want to keep the phones ringing. If you guys, I have 2 of them here. So we want to take the cash flow, we take the money that we make from existing deals and different properties that we have going, take those monies and put them in the new properties. So now you will get to the point to where your income producing properties will buy other income producing properties for you, and which will buy other income producing properties for you, and so forth and so on. That's what a cash flow millionaire is, because many of you do not have passive income coming in, or you don't have cash flow coming in right now. So therefore, the only money that you make is from your job. That's not good, because your 2 hands can only make so much money. But now if you have rental property, if you have different investment income, then you're utilizing the hands of other people to make money for you. And that's a very powerful method that I'm teaching you guys how to employ. Now, the next time I see you guys, well, we're going to take this money here. We're going to count it up properly. I think it's $3,500 and some change has to go to closing today. So the seller, as I have been informed, has already dropped off the keys, both of the leases to the duplex, as well as the deposits in which he's collected from the tenants. I think it was 8 or 9 months ago when he originally closed on the deal. And so that has already been done. The seller's already signed the paperwork, agreed to all of the terms which were outlined already. So now it's just a matter of me going to the closing. The documents are already prepared for me and waiting. Today is October the 15th, 2012. It's Cash for Millionaires. I'll see you guys at closing. Thank you. Bye.
November 1st. Okay. All right. This is your notice that you have a right to inspect the property. Now, did you've already inspected it? Is that
yes,
correct?
I did
Okay.
inspect it.
Great. And then this is your borrower certification and authorization letter that you are applied for owner finance mortgage. I'm sorry. And that you actually are borrowing from the seller, which is the heart of an owner finance transaction. Now, are you going to live in this property?
No.
No, because you're an investor, and so we just have to do a statement of occupancy. So this is your intent at this day. Now, let's say later you decided you wanted to live there and have it as your homestead. This would not invalidate this. It's just your intent as of today's date, what you plan to do.
Okay.
All right, these are your disclosures, your federal disclosures on lending, and if you have a complaint in this process, who to send that to, etc. All right, now, Derek, what bank do you use?
Bank of America.
Okay. And then, are you using the proceeds from your primary employment to pay for the down payment today, or
just business income?
Okay. Very good. We just like to make sure we track that for legal purposes.
Okay.
All right. This is the waiver of the property condition at closing, because you're buying the property as is, where is. So you understand and agree that the seller acquired the property by, well, they didn't use foreclosure, but I think you are doing an as is, where is condition, so we'll check that part. This is, again, buyer acknowledges that they have inspected and accept the property in its present condition. And this allows you, because you go in and rehab if it needs to.
Right.
All right, here's your actual sign page. There you go.
Okay.
Now this is typically what we include in the closing package, but since it's a waiver release regarding military status, but since this, an LLC is purchasing the property, they cannot be in the military. And so we'll just go ahead and not even sign this. But if you were buying the property in your individual capacity, we would make you sign that, because if you were to be deployed and stop making payments while you're being deployed, the seller would need a recourse. And this is our letter that we have that basically states, even though we're attorneys, we don't represent you personally on this transaction. We're just getting all the documents together, prepared, and to facilitate the closing. So if you could just sign right there, and I think we're done. Other than getting some of your personal information for the notary journal. And this is important because as a notary, I have to give an account to the state who I notarize. And so we keep track of this through this notary journal. And then I'll need a copy of your driver's license.
Okay. I better go to the car and get that.
Okay, that's fine.
There was an issue I wanted to talk about.
Yes, sir.
No, actually it was addressed because my first payment until November. Actually, that's what the issue was.
Okay. So that question's resolved?
Yes.
Okay.
Copy of leases.
Yes, sir.
Did they submit a copy of the leases?
I believe they emailed it to me. Let me go double check that so I can give that to you.
Okay.
Because I think that's what I used to prepare the assignment of leases.
Okay.
Because Scott that was a required document.
Okay.
But that's a great question. Well, you go get your driver's license, I'll go get that. Yeah, so we're good. Okay.
Hey everybody, what's going on? This is day one of the renovation project for the duplex in North Richland Hills. You guys remember that duplex? Today's date is Sunday, October the 28th. And so we're gonna take a look at it. I'm gonna walk you guys through the duplex. This is day one of the renovation project. It's Sunday morning. We're going to service this evening, Mom. Just so you would know, I'm going to service this evening. So we're over here working the Sunday morning, right? And the time is 11:50. So let's go inside. I got two guys in here. Watch this out. Let's check it out. Check it out. Okay. Remember the last time you guys seen the floor? It had carpet on it. All right. It had carpet on the floor. No, it don't have carpet no more because the guys took the carpet off. This is day one of the renovation project for the duplex in North Richland Hills. So you see this, you see the floor. You see, okay, now day one they're going to do the painting. So they're going to come here and spray the whole place. So they got everything taped off. We're in the process of taping everything off now. Okay, so we're going to go in there, come in here and check out where everybody is at. So they're getting ready to put the paint down. We're going to just spray. So we got Johnny over there, and we got Ken over there. Johnny trusted assistant. So what type of paint we using over here today, man?
We using that flat white.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Latex flat white. It's got a little elasticity to it.
Okay. Okay. Now what's your name for the camera?
Oh, Ken.
Okay, we got Ken over here, professional painter. Then so this is a little machine. This is the sprayer machine that's going to be used.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got the sprayer machine over here. You see them getting ready. They're getting ready to put the first coat of paint on here.
Yes, sir.
So that's the first step in this renovation project. The second step is what? After the paint, they're going to do what? The carpet.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is so we're in the dining room now, looking around. And you guys see this is how we're looking right now.
Yeah.
Did that light work up there? Is it a bulb in there?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna turn these lights on. Okay, so this what's going on, y'all. This was going on. We got a couple lights. Right now, the floor is concrete. So we got concrete floor. This is the third bedroom, by the way. So this is the third bedroom. Now we're looking at, that's the fireplace over there. This the living room area you're looking at. This is the before pictures. This is the before pictures. All right, so that's it. You guys see the before. We got concrete floor, pretty good floor. Not really a lot of cracks over there. Got a couple tools over here. This day one, right?
Yes, sir.
Renovation project. Okay. How many days you think it'll take before this place is put back together?
3 days.
Okay, look at the camera. How many days?
3 days, sir.
Okay, hold them up. Hold the numbers up.
3 days.
All right, we're gonna do a countdown. We're gonna hold them to that. Hold on. All right, we're gonna hold them to that countdown. He said 3 days. We're gonna hold them to that. We're gonna hold them to that 3 days. And this should be ready. This is the second unit over here. Okay, so this is the second. This unit number 2. Okay, North Richland Hills. We are here at North Richland Hills. Sunday morning. We got garbage out here. We're just getting this thing together. That's my sign over there. This, you see the line. Look at the grass. The grass got to be cut. We need to put. We need to actually fertilize the grass. We got to put an edge on the lawn. We got my sign out here. Now, when you're marketing properties, don't forget this is day one of renovation project. Somebody knocked my little sign down. That's why I got a big sign over here. Check out the big sign. Look at the big sign. Owner finance. All right. No credit check. $15,000 down. That's my phone number. You guys want to contact me? That's my personal cell phone number. I might block that off though, because I'll get a lot of calls in on that. This little for rent sign on the ground. Gotta put this sign back up. Somebody knocked my sign down. So it's okay. So we got this sign. Got this sign back in the yard for rent. So this is the duplex, North Richland Hills. We got this one for $4,300. Look at the yard. This is all the before pictures. Everything is before. This is before we came out here with the renovation crew. This is the line. Everything is before. So day one of renovation project. My extra strategy on this property is, as you guys see, I put $4,000 into it, $4,300. The renovation, $2,000. That's my cap. That's it. And so that's $6,000. We're gonna flip it for $15,000. Plus, we're gonna have about $300 a month in cash flow for 30 years. So we're gonna create a note. This property already has a note because we purchased it subject to the existing mortgage. So it already has a note, but we're going to create another note on this property. $15,000 minus $6,000. Put that down on the little thing. Ching. Okay, now each month we're going to make approximately $300 a month on top of that for 30 years. Hey, hold on. Gloria, this Gloria. She's the other tenant over here. No, where you going, man?
No, I actually was running late, dog.
No, hold on. Just say something. How do you like living over here?
You can go out this way because I am running late.
So you do like work? You like living over here? How long have you been over here?
For about 3 months.
Where are you from?
Wisconsin.
How much is the rent over there? It's about $700.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. The rent is okay. You know the rent going up, right?
Is it?
To $1,000.
Oh no, we ain't.
I'm just talking. They got us to $1,000. Okay, y'all. This is Derek Cabs for Millionaires. Sign. I'm gonna talk to you guys later.